behind EDSA Revolution and why it is an important event in the history of our country. It's all about freedom and fighting against tyranny. Again, happy People's Power Day. And today, I welcome you to episode 20 of One Forward, where we believe that the way to success is one idea at a time, an idea to inspire you, to motivate you, to bring you closer to your goals. I'll be discussing 5 key takeaways that I got from day 2 of the Strategic Marketing Conference of the Philippine Marketing Association. This is the last day. Today is the last day of the Stratmark, or the first online strategic marketing conference of the Philippine Marketing Association for students. And oh boy, it's a great conference. I congratulate the committee, the board of the board committees that made this Stratmark, online Stratmark, possible. Definitely, all the attendees gained a lot. Being a marketing professional, you can gain a lot. Being an entrepreneur, if you attended, you can gain a lot from this great online conference. So let's start. My first key takeaway in this day 2 of the conference. First, it's OLS. So listening to one of the speakers, her key insight is OLS, which means observe, listen, and structure. Last year, this speaker was able to observe what is happening in the market, was able to listen to what is happening in among the consumers, and because of these 2 actions, observation and listening, she was able to create a structure or a plan to provide a solution to different brands in the country. I'm talking about Shoppertainment. The speaker saw that there's an increased influence generated by live selling, therefore, or live shopping. Therefore, she was able to create maybe the first formal, organized live shopping in the Philippines. But of course, we have the FB Live Shopping or Lazada Shopping. But he was able to offer their services to brands, and using the different data that she was able to collate, observing what's happening in other countries, and listening to our target consumers of the different brands, they were able to effectively offer a solution. Again, for me, this is powerful. Of course, there's a lot of what you call it, different arrangement or different frameworks that you can use. But this one is powerful and simple. Like, for example, I love OKR. OKR stands for Objectives and Key Results. It is being used by Google and other startup companies, but she presented another easy to understand framework for us entrepreneur and marketers, and that is observe, listen, and among all the data that you collated from listening and observing, you create a structure by providing a solution or strategies that you can use for your company. And as a marketing professional, you can offer to your organization to further grow the business. Next is your category truth should be distinct. If you're competing in a particular category, this is coming from a brand expert. If you're listening to if you're competing in a particular brand category, you should have your category truth should be distinct. She mentioned as a case study, Ayala, Starbucks, and I believe that definitely in the specialty coffee category, Starbucks is leading that particular category. In the property, Ayala has created a category truth that is distinct from the competition. For example, a happy, environmentally friendly community, that is Ayala for you. Therefore, in the minds of the consumers, Ayala resonates if they're trying to acquire a great property that is also concerned with sustainability or with the environment. Third, what is your cultural truth? It's a powerful concept. Of course, in some other discussion, it can be what is your purpose. So, what is your product's cultural truth? Means that that truth should not only cater to your target consumers, but that cultural truth should also cater to your community, to your society. And again, the case study is all about Ayala, which put premium to sustainability and environment. And again, what if you're running your business? This concept is very powerful in the sense that it allows you to expand your focus not only on money making or bettering your product, but considering the society around you. Because at the end of the day, people don't buy why you do what you do, people buy why you do it. And why you do it is definitely, it becomes clearer if you will use this terminology. What is your cultural truth? What is your purpose? What is the purpose of your product, of your company, for being part of the society? And that is a great takeaway for me. Number four, find the blind side in your customer journey map. It's a rather technical term, customer journey map. In the 2 days of discussion in the strategic marketing conference, they mentioned that first, on day one, that the customer journey is not linear anymore. And today, another speaker discussed about customer journey, and he mentioned that the customer journey map is not linear. At the same time, try to find the blind side or blind sides of your customer journey map. Customer journey map pertains to the different journey or touch points that the customer encounter with your brand. So, for example, if you're a fast food restaurant, the first touch point is the parking, and after that, maybe the website is also included. Then after that, the customer goes to your store. The first part is the parking, then the entrance where the guards are located, then the lobby, then the cashier, then the tables are part of the journey map or touch points. Therefore, try to think what are there any blind sides that I should look in that journey in able to collect data in order to further say serve my customers. This is a number four is a powerful concept if you will try to look at your customer journey map. Again, what is the blind side? Number five, last but not the least, the last speaker of the conference is Dimples Robana, an actress and an entrepreneur, also a brand ambassador of, she mentioned maybe around 25 brands. Try to imagine 25 brands. She's a brand ambassador. And this is one of the things that I've learned from her. She mentioned that as brand ambassadors, you should speak from the heart. And to do that, you should immerse yourself from the product. You should understand how the product that you will represent works. What's the operation? What's the organization that your product belongs to, or who's the one creating that particular product? Understand the whole details, the ecosystem of your product. And by understanding that, when you represent that particular brand, you will be able to speak from the heart. Miss Dimples Romana mentioned that always when she said yes to a particular brand, she tries to answer why. The why. Why is she using it? Why is it important as part of the many products that she and her family is using? If she can answer that, then she would say yes to the product. But if she cannot answer that, if the value of that particular product is different from the value of her and her family, she would not take the offer of being the brand ambassador of that particular product. Again, number five, if you're trying to get a brand ambassador for your brands, don't forget authenticity. And authenticity happens when your brand ambassador can speak from the heart why your product is important and relevant to the target consumers that it is trying to serve. Last but not the least, I just want to leave you with this quote from Anne Hadley. Anne Hadley is a great marketer in the US. She mentioned that make your customer the hero of your stories. In the past 2 days of the Strategic Marketing Conference, all of the speakers introduced different aspects of how to be agile, how to be fast in reacting to the changing consumer behavior. In particular, last year, there's a lot of disruption with regards to what is happening to our country. All the industries are disrupted, or in fact, yesterday I mentioned, one speaker mentioned that totally we are at pause last year, and all of them presented different technologies, tools on how to further serve the customer. But all those technology, all those scientific tools that they presented, at the end of the day, they mentioned the importance of the customer. They mentioned the important role that the customer plays in making those technologies successful or relevant. Therefore, in marketing, it is imperative for all of us to not only understand our customers, but to be with them, to talk with them, to share their pains, to live with them, to be our customer, to be the customer ourselves, in order to place our shoe to the shoes of our customers. And for me, it only makes marketing's truth compelling for all the businesses to be successful. Again, understand your customers, because the customers is the lifeblood of our business. And as Anne Hadley mentioned, make your customer the hero of your stories. And the more that you can do that, the more that your business will be successful. And if you're a marketing professional or entrepreneurs, the better you can create strategies and create decisions that will definitely have an impact to the success of your business. So that's it. That's the 5 takeaways for the day 2 of Strategic Marketing Conference. Before I end, I'd like to invite you to follow me at my YouTube. That's Orly Ballesteros. And of course, if you want to listen to this talk, you can go to Spotify and then just type Orly Ballesteros or One Forward. Then you'll see the different episodes of this show. That ends our episode 20. Can you believe it? Episode 20 of One Forward, where we believe that success, or the way to success, is one idea at a time. An idea to inspire you, motivate you, bring you closer to your goals. Thank you for listening. Good evening, and God bless. See you tomorrow at exactly 11 p.m. Bye.